There once lived a man named David, a simple and honest tailor in a small town. He wasn't rich, but he worked hard to give his wife Emily and their little son Adam a peaceful life. His days started early with the sound of a sewing machine and ended with bedtime stories for his child. But one day everything changed. Life, which once felt warm and full of laughter, turned cold. Emily had grown tired of their struggles, of the rent, the bills, the endless stitching. One morning, she packed her things and left, without a word, leaving behind only a note. "I can't live like this anymore." David stood silent for hours, holding that note. His world fell apart, but when he looked at his sleeping son, he realized one thing: he couldn't give up. He wiped his tears, picked up his sewing needle, and whispered, "You still have me, Adam. I'll be both your father and mother." Days turned into months. It wasn't easy. He worked late nights, sometimes skipping meals so his son could eat. When Adam got sick, David stayed awake for nights, holding his tiny hand and praying silently. People in the neighborhood often said, "How long will he manage alone?" But David smiled and said, "As long as my son needs me." He began sewing children's clothes and selling them in the local market. His designs became popular, and slowly his business grew. Still, he never forgot his first goal: to give Adam a better future. Every evening, he sat beside his son, helping him with homework, telling him stories about courage and kindness. Years passed. Adam grew into a brilliant young man, topping his class. The day he graduated, he hugged his father and said, "Dad, you never gave up on me. I'm proud to be your son." David's eyes filled with tears, not of pain but of peace. He had lost his wife, but he had gained something even stronger: a bond of love and strength with his son. That night, as he looked at the stars, David whispered to himself, "Maybe life broke me once, but hope stitched me back together." Moral: even when life takes everything away, love and hope can rebuild what's broken. A father's love can be just as strong, gentle, and pure as a mother's.